Welcome all you beautiful people from all around the globe, from every pocket of life. This is us. We're here. Give you the daily news. Not only the daily news, but our beautiful faces. This is the podcast.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
I'm your host, Flash Forward, aka Bad Hair Day.
I'm your other host, Offensive, aka No Hair Day. Ivan's fucking muted.
Remedy Be More. That's Remedy Be More. One day we'll get this right, where everybody is in precision. He's handing everywhere.
What do we got today, boys?
What's on the menu?
What's on the blotter today?
Is Remedy Be More even here? Can he talk?
I'm not here.
Okay, here we go. So maybe next week. Maybe next week he introduces himself. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't.
Maybe.
Probably not. I won't be here.
But we can hop right into the news. There's a lot of news. We're going to bring this up, but we're not going to talk about it. We're just going to drop the egg and let it fly. Ukraine took 2 drones and tried to assassinate Putin last night.
Holy shit.
And they got shot down above the Kremlin. They're saying they were U.S. drones. We're just leaving it at that. We're going to say that.
So, yeah, a little air quotes
That's just
about it.
dropping that. And we're going to leave it at that, man. We're not going to make it a
shit.
thing. We're not going to get into is it Russian propaganda? If Russia, who knows?
Viva the revolution.
But that is a thing, and I didn't see too many people talking about it today. Figured I'd throw it out there. All right. From 26 new. All right, I like how you put new. Need that.
Yeah.
All right, so are we going to, what do you guys want to jump into today? Are we going to jump into some Marvel? Or are we going to jump into...
We got, I think, 2 DCs or 1 DC. I got one. Yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 Marvel and 1 DC lined up.
All right,
Let's
well,
just get DC out of the way.
Yeah, there's 1
wanna get
DC. It's nothing
DC?
too crazy.
get out the way.
Yeah,
I'm not
you might
opposed.
as well.
I'm not opposed to getting. I'm not opposed to getting the DC out the way.
I'm hearing good reviews about The Flash. Some good performance reviews. Yeah, high hopes on that one. Emotional performance was one of the verbiages used.
We're either going to get the best Batman reconfirmed or Michael Keaton's going to ruin his legacy as Batman.
Look,
Let's get nuts.
you guys know how. Yeah, I mean, all right. I guess we'll talk about that one-liner. We'll
Yeah.
talk about that one-liner that was.
It's in that trailer I sent right
Yeah,
there.
but I want to get the old one.
Oh, the original. Yeah, let's get nuts.
This is by far probably one of the best scenes in the movie. And it's not because he says, it was never because he says, let's get nuts. Maybe a little bit. This wasn't the best scene for.
I know, Jack. Mean kid. Bad.
Mean Kid, Bad Seed. This story is all what made it good.
Hurt people. I like him already.
It was also the time it came out. The closest thing they had to this was like what, Dick Tracy?
Yeah,
time compared to Dick Tracy.
Time frame wise, a lot of stuff from when we were younger. I'm be honest, man, it's kind of corny. It's like if you go back and watch it.
Warren Beatty didn't even do bad as Dick Tracy. Well, it's the same as going back and looking at some of the earlier computer animation.
If you guys want to watch what I got going on, I got it streamed, so you can see it live.
That's cool.
You know what happened to this guy, Jack?
Oh, that's perfect.
Made mistakes. And then he had us. Now you want to get nuts? Come on.
Let's get nuts.
God, he sounded just like fucking Beetlejuice. His role of big.
Now you want to get nuts? Come on.
Let's get nuts.
Tell me something, my friend.
I mean, right out the box.
Oh, you know what's funny, Flashword? I realized when I sent you that, that's where you got that from.
Come on.
Man.
Yeah, I know exactly. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I heard that. Hold the fuck up, bro. I've been hearing that my whole life, and I had no idea.
That's why I told you that this is the greatest scene in the fucking movie. You sent me that like I didn't know. Bro, I know this scene, bro.
Yeah.
Then he had us. Now you want to get nuts? Come on. Let's get nuts. Tell me something, my friend.
You ever sucked the dick in the pale moonlight? Ivan didn't know until we said it.
Oh, well, what? Wait a minute. I wish I could do that. I have to go upstairs and do that. Mine's
We don't smoke weed in our houses, dude. Well, she smokes weed in the bedroom, but I don't. All right, let's watch it. Let's watch it one more time.
What? I always ask that of all my. What? Moonlight. You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
What? See, that's not how that goes.
Supposed to be sucking a dick in the pale moonlight.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Lead right into this because it aligns with it.
All right. It aligns with sucking dick in the pale moonlight.
These scars we have.
This shit's in like fucking. What the fuck's going on?
You gotta pause that.
But if I could just go back somehow.
These scars we have make us who we are.
Fuck that shit, dude.
Yeah.
These scars we have
There
make
we
us who
go.
we are.
But if I could just go back somehow. I could save my mom. I could save your parents.
You could also destroy everything. Who we are.
No, let me restart.
Yeah. Yo, this looks good,
These
bro.
scars we have make us who we are.
But if I could just go back somehow. I could save my mom. I could save your parents.
You could also destroy everything.
I completely broke the universe.
He just told you not to.
And you changed the future. Who the hell are you?
Fucking Batman, bitch. He's ready to get nuts. Ain't no way, bro.
Look.
We're not gonna be able to fix this.
Was that Superman?
Supergirl.
Nobody dies.
The Flash.
What are you doing? Our kids are gonna want to see this.
See the new trailer now. Rated PG-13.
Yeah.
So true.
My boy, I was at it. Okay, my boy, my boy, my boy. I was at the BP with my boy, Now it's been a GT with my boy, my boy. Okay.
I think Affleck takes the scene of being Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
loved. And you know what's so funny is too. So many people were like, "No, fuck Ben Affleck as Batman." He killed it.
I was among them. He did good.
He fucking killed it.
I did not like the choice, but I didn't. I did like the performance.
Oh!
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm. Boy, what the hell?
Boy, what the hell you got going on? Let's see what's next, dude. What's next? All right, so that's the only DC.
That's all I had. I think,
MCU. Nope. More
Got
DC
something
right here.
earlier.
unless I
So
see
Aquaman
something
and the
again.
Lost Kingdom had its first trailer shown at audiences at CinemaCon, and throughout this video we're going to be breaking down what happens in the footage. Bouncing off the back of a billion-dollar blockbuster, the sequel's sailing the seven seas during a time in which comic book movies are no longer kicking up a storm when it comes to the box office. Shazam 2 bombed, and with James Gunn announcing a soft reboot in the DCU, a lot of things are up in the air. That
Soft
includes
reboot,
Jason Momoa, who is rumoured to be playing Lobo in the universe going forward. Whether that happens or not, we'll have to see, but I do think there's a number of things that could kill the buzz about this film. In this video though, we're going to be trying to maintain the hype and go through it all, and if you enjoy it then please hit the thumbs up button, and don't
How's he
forget to
playing
subscribe
Lobo?
for breakdowns like this every day. Without the way, a huge thank you for clicking this.
Well, he's not
Now
gonna
let's
play
get into
Aquaman
Aquaman
after
and the
this
Lost
anymore.
Kingdom. Now according to the Wrap, the trailer opens with Arthur raising his child
All
alongside
right,
his
I don't
father
want
Tom
to just
Curry.
like listen to
Leaks around
somebody
the
else's
norms that
content. Like
Miro
what? So what is
derailed the
going
entire
on
thing
here?
already.
What is he saying here? Because he's just giving a bunch of bullshit. So
I think it was
Aquaman and the Lost.
explain a trailer leak or something, but I don't know. You know how I feel
Well, it
about
was
those
the
clickbaiters.
Super weapon of
Yeah,
mass
I just don't want to.
Flash that
I
had
wanna
a
see
forward
it.
as Oscar
Yeah, I
I
wanna
don't want to hear about it.
This author
I wanna
is
fucking
put on
see
the
it.
because I'm
I
not
know it's
seeing
got
no
stuff on
new
it, mate,
footage.
but
Look at
make
it.
of a
This man's got
billion-dollar blockbuster. The
1.1
sequel's
million
fine,
views
but
on a
can't
video
just
where all he
justify
does
in
is
the case
talk
of
about some
Aquaman.
shit
From what
someone
I
else
heard, the
saw.
test screenings
No, he
haven't
don't.
been
He has
that good, and we
55,000.
may end up with another
Oh,
situation
is
where
what's that
people just
1.1
aren't
million under his
That's
name?
how many subscribers he has.
He's got
Obviously,
1
there was a
million
lot of people who thought the
subscribers,
same
bro.
thing
We're
about
gonna be
Avatar
famous.
2, and then
No,
There.
nobody likes us
Now, I
because
think
he's got a
Flash
big
will
fucking
be a good
chin,
indicator of how this is going to go in terms of
and you're
not only the box
bald,
office, but
and I got a
what
little
can be
dick.
heard. I even
So,
think Marvel is
Nope.
doing this with
well,
Matrix
I mean, that's
2,
not a
and
good
we may
combination.
have hit a point where people
If
just
you
don't care.
Look at that
combine this on
fucking,
the one
look at that
Anyway,
fucking crimson
even if they
chin,
don't
dude.
like who's in it. Again, I don't want to wade too far
Fucking
into
chin
this,
It's
but
the
big as
mega
shit.
chin.
Peter Safran says he is confident.
That's not what he said. All right, so we're gonna just totally brush under the rug what he said, what he put. Because if you're just leaking a bunch of other people's content, remember to be more. Oh shit!
Mm.
I can't just do that every time. Like something like this. This is a lot better. Give us the article.
Yeah.
Give me the article. I can. The article. Video's fine. It just you know how me and Offensive feel about that.
There we go.
We feel as though we feel as though they bait
A lot.
a lot. They bait so much, dude. I mean, it's all clickbait for likes so they can get paid money and just keep making videos. At this point, it was okay with Dragon Ball when it was a bunch of Dragon Ball discussion, like Geekdom. Like when Geekdom does it, it's not really clickbait. He wants to have a discussion with his viewers and go and have it.
Only a week now.
Yeah, and have because there ain't much to talk about right now. But once that shit comes back in, he'll have plenty of discussion, and you can have the discussions with him.
What's today? The 3rd.
We ain't gonna have nothing new from him really until after Battle got fucking after this movie, dude. What it is, dude. The alleged victim was granted a temporary order of protection on Thursday ahead of May 9 court date where the actor will face charge of assault. Today, a judge granted full temporary order of protection for the victim per the people's request with the consent of defense counsel. At the time of arraignment, a limited temporary order of protection was granted. The Manhattan District Attorney's Office said in a statement of already.
Notice how they say grant not issued, which means that she requested it.
Yeah.
Or the police requested it.
Or the police requested it. Yeah.
A full temporary order of protection means that the two parties must not have any direct or third party contact, which means it affects until after the court date. Next court date.
They have to talk through lawyers.
Ain't looking good. I'm sure they're just going to look. I don't know. Let me find this. This was in the DC's subreddit. Give me 1 second. Because there's a leak and half of the leak was true already. So they're saying that the first half may be as well. And
I thought that's why they pulled some of the what if stuff, because they're going to end up going with something from that.
It says casting news
Like,
here. A certain young ambitious
right
actor may come in from the falling snow to potentially take over Kang in the MCU.
Read this right
And that's
here.
from
I got to pee.
Docsmoy. In an April 19th report, Variety revealed that multiple alleged victims of Majors that come forward following his arrest and are cooperating with DA's office. On April 17th, Major was dropped by his man. Yeah, dude, he's done. That's that. That's damn, bro.
Look, he's got to get his day in court. If he's got evidence that the one girl's lying and that they're all like in cahoots,
yeah, 100%, he could win it.
And you gotta know,
so there's this.
Disney is not fucking around with their legacy and their name. That's why they cut so many people so quickly. They have got to have access to pretty much his lawyer and all their information. And if they didn't feel like that this was salvageable at least, then they wouldn't fuck around with it.
So
they would cut him.
So this known leaker that has already been proved, or his shit's already been proven to be true quite a few times. It literally just says, this is the whole thing, and then I'm going to confirm what half of it is. So, cast of news here: a certain young ambitious actor may come in from falling snow to potentially take over Kang in the MCU. Also hear that one of the stars from Outer Banks is screen testing for James Gunn's Superman film. And then you go an hour or two earlier, and Madeline Klein from Outer Banks just followed DC on Twitter. So it's corroborating the leak from Dos Moy or whatever his name is. So the first half could very well be happening. If I was them, I'd delay the Ant-Man. As much money as this would cost, I would delay Ant-Man.
Delay Ant-Man for what?
So,
Yeah,
well,
sorry, yeah.
No. Delay the Disney Plus release, the subscription release.
What are you going to put a variant of him in the background?
You got to do something. Add something to make it make sense. That's what they have to do, because they can do it after the fact. We know they can do it after the fact, right? But if they went and spent $1 million, they could sort this out by injecting that into it, because there's only these digital releases that you can buy right now. And well, actually, no. Is hard copy out?
No. Yeah, I'm sure that Amazon Prime stuff's got it already.
May 16th is digital and
So
DVD Blu-ray.
Less than 2 weeks to get their shit
Popped a
together.
pimple on my head while I was in the bathroom.
I got one on my chin earlier.
It was on my fucking scar on my head, dude. Like, what the fuck is that, man? Hell of a place to have bad complexion.
So listen to this flash forward. Casting news. Here, a certain young ambitious actor may come in from the falling snow to potentially take over Kang in the MCU. That's
who is that? Link me who that is.
This is
Link me a face. Give me a face to match the name.
There isn't a face. It's a known leaker. So I'm gonna and half of this. This is what I was.
So somebody's never been on screen before.
Oh, you're talking about who they're casting.
Yeah.
Click that. So
It's got It's Dasmond Idris from
They
the cast of Snowfall. It's a show. It's either there's a couple actors.
Falling
There.
Snow, yeah, Snowfall, yeah, that's right, because
Snowfall.
that's what he's alluding to. Because on the second half of it, like I said, it says
wow.
a star from Outer Banks is joining Superman. And just a few hours ago, they said Madeline Klein follows DC on Twitter, corroborating Dos Moy's rumor from earlier. Yeah, we got some Secret Invasion leaks too from 4chan as well.
You didn't have to jump into it. You could I'm just
Yeah.
getting it pulled up for never.
I seen it. Yeah. We got some. We got a little bit of stuff going on today. I'm a little bit excited about it. I'm also looking at some stuff too. Dos Moy.
Snowfall had 6 seasons.
Let's read through this. You
Yeah,
know
it's a
what?
good one.
Since you found this, why don't you read it to us?
Gotcha. So let's see what they got involved.
Let me sit back and just
Where's my link?
deal with my fucking head throbbing from that big ass
Pull
pimple
you
I just
up.
popped. That shit was huge, bruh.
All right,
That
so
shit had a city inside of it.
I did one on my chin and it was like really bad.
Dude, I went to pee and I seen my forehead. There's a scar there.
Word of the quantum realm.
There's a fucking scar there, and I was like, well, I gotta pop it, and I popped it, and now it hurts like hell. Hey, you're a doctor, dude. My fucking back has pimples on it, man. And I fucking scrub it every day with soap. What do I do? Give me a doctor's advice. I need doctor's advice, dude. You need to change your identity on here too, dude. You look real
Coconut
fucking
oil.
pale. Real fucking pale with that fucking name tag like that, bro.
Who?
Oompa.
Oh. All right, so we got some leaks about this upcoming Disney Plus series, Secret Invasion. Let's see what we got. Oh, why am I hearing myself? I gotta mute. Whoa, I'm hearing myself. Good? We good? All right, we're
Oompa.
good.
Dr. Oompa, please help me with my pimple and my back problem. And secondly, do I look like Kevin Bacon?
We good? We going in?
What? What are we talking about?
The Secret
Oompa,
Invasion
you got
stuff.
an OG badge and you got a diamond badge. By the way. Yes. Ready to dive into it?
Ready.
I know you're eager.
So let's see. Rhodey now is apparently the Secretary of State.
I thought he was going to be president.
That's
I really thought that was going to be a spoiler that I was keeping in my mind. I thought they were going to make him president, and that's how New World Order Captain America kicks off. That was going to be my guess, but I guess not anymore. Maybe
It depends. It depends on what happens after. Because like Remedy said, was Mr. Thunderbolt becomes president?
Yeah, Thunderbolt Ross.
All right.
but Ross is out.
Part of the Dark Reign.
Ross
story.
is out, dude. Ross is
No,
out,
Ross-
man.
Not Everett Ross, General Ross.
He's dead.
Thunderbolt.
Oh,
No,
Take
they
Thunderbolt.
recast him with Harrison Ford.
put that pen down, please. It's not time.
Yeah, and mine isn't doing its thing. God bless you. All right, so Valentina and Sharon
Oompa, about
Carter
around the time
also
we played Call of
appear.
Duty, I got that zombie. That's a Call of Duty zombie. That's back when we used to play Call of Duty. I got that.
Valentina and Sharon Carter also appear.
Who's Sharon Carter?
That would be.
Agent Carter.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Nothing real.
Granddaughter.
Nothing real.
mean- Nothing crazy. Yeah. Let's see what else we got. Amelia Clark plays. Looks like Gaia, but also Abigail Brandt.
Gaia, as in God of War kind of Gaia,
Or like
like
Mother,
a Titan
like
Gaia.
Mother Earth Gaia. Yeah. What are we talking here?
Gaia.
Look into that. Somebody give me some information about that.
I don't know how to spell it.
G''IAH.
G''IA.
Yep. Gaia Marvel. Yeah. Let's see.
This bitch
she's a
looks like
Skrull.
is that a scroll?
Yeah,
She's got the scrotum chin like Thanos, though.
it's the
All
best.
scrolls do.
Yeah, a lot
So
of them have
was Thanos a little bit of a? Why didn't you help me with my pimple problem yet, Impa? What the fuck? And why didn't you put on fucking badges? Click the cogwheel that sits next to chat and click your identity and choose who you're going to be in life. All right, so we know who this chick's going to be. All right. Does anybody care about that like at all? Does that matter about what's going to happen? And are you anticipating Captain Marvel?
What happened? Wait a minute.
Maybe it's Secret Wars.
Oh, maybe.
But yeah,
It's possible.
we're supposed to get
appearance.
the Watcher also.
So you're looking forward to Captain Marvel now?
Who
The Marvels.
are you talking to, me or him?
Both. The question is
Me?
for both.
I think I'm more excited for the Marvels than I was for the Captain Marvel movie. Yes.
That's not
I
that
was-
what that but that wasn't the question. It wasn't the question.
I'm looking for.
I accept your answer, but
Yeah, I am looking forward to it because of like one. I like the Miss Marvel series show. I thought that was dope, and I think if they incorporate Kamala Kang into her story within the MCU, I think that would be really dope.
Remedy?
I
You
think the
you
three of
you
them
you
together
can't wait
is
until
better
this
than
you,
the trailer's good.
you can't wait until this movie comes out? You're anticipating it?
I need the plot. I needed to move the plot of the MCU forward. Is what I needed to do.
There's other movies that's going to do that other than this movie. More impactful movies than this movie.
I think the mention of mutant in the Marvel series, and the
They
three
mention a lot
them
of
having
things.
This interconnection, yeah. I
They
think
they mentioned the
they're
Kang
gonna
building
use
too.
this to clean things up a little.
Here's how I feel about it, and this is going to be controversial. I think we're about to get another fucking She-Hulk bullshit, woman woke movie bullshit.
I hope it's not like that. I really hope it's not like that.
Okay,
I don't think we're really going to get that anymore.
why?
Money.
Oh, to combat my answer to what you're saying.
Yeah,
Not
because
make the
right
money
now,
on
if
Disney Plus off of that shit.
if you look at current companies that are adhering to woke culture, you're seeing dramatic decreases in sales, and now they're going back on it, trying to stop.
Do you know what they look at it as? Do you know what they're looking at it as on their side of things?
Controversy.
No,
is
listen.
Money.
They're
Money,
looking.
money, money.
They're not looking at it as it fucked up because it was woke. They're looking at it fucked up because the CGI was terrible.
A little bit.
That's
But
a
it wasn't
huge
just
part
that.
of it. That's a
It
huge
wasn't
part.
just that. It was the
I'm just
whole
saying.
movement to.
We had
subscription
this
platforms.
argument. We've had this argument before about the amount of effort they put in a full female starring role, and it's very little, and it's sad that they fucking do it like that.
That's
And
bullshit.
is this what fucking movie was a high? What Marvel movie was a high prized role with a female actor?
None, and the only one that probably could have been the Black Widow movie. They've released it after the character's dead, so all the interest is gone.
Yeah, there was no
They
point.
86 that character.
That movie was completely fucking pointless to come out when it did. There was
Spoiler
no
alert
reason.
if you're not caught up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie. I'm not saying nothing to happen in a movie. I'm just letting you know that you could not watch that movie and you would be fine knowing going forward. You do not need to know the events that happened in that movie to know what's going on in the MCU and how everything's unfolding right now.
As a matter of fact, to piggyback on how right you are, there's actually a 3-minute video on YouTube that catches you up between Infinity War and Endgame so that you can watch Endgame and know everything that happened in the Captain Marvel movie. 3 minutes. That's all.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm with it.
But
It explains the Flargon too. I've seen that.
I use that to help people watch the movies.
I don't blame the actors though. That's not where my blame's going. My
No.
blame is going towards the directors and
Brie Larson's hot. I'm just saying, throwing that out.
Brie Larson.
Johansson. Come on.
Yeah, Johansson. I mean, she's the queen.
You ruined that.
And old Photon or whatever too. I mean, she's caked up.
Yeah, Olsen too. Yeah, Olsen too. You can't.
Elizabeth Olsen.
You don't throw away. You don't throw away a Coke girl. Coke girls last forever, man. Or coochie do anyway. I hear.
All right, so what do we got? She's playing somebody we don't know. Scroll poses her.
It will be revealed that Rhodey and Sharon have been Rhodey is a scroll.
Yeah, this is what I was about to say.
Secret.
Wow. Yep, right after Civil War, Rhodey and Sharon have been scrolls since after Secret War.
That is
Armor
huge.
Wars will be the aftermath of this series, apparently.
You mean Civil War? They've been scrolls since Civil War.
Yeah, no, I'm saying Armor War will be the aftermath of this series, is what that's saying.
Yeah.
And they're all trying to get Stark.
Scrolls have been messing with worldwide tech on their benefit, and Rhodey has to clean up the mess. Where the fuck has he been since Civil War?
Quake appears in episode 3. Who's that?
In a basement somewhere.
Yeah. So he doesn't know Tony Stark's dead. He didn't fight in Infinity War and Endgame.
Who?
Rhodey. He don't know Thanos then.
Been a scroll.
Yeah, that was a scroll. He didn't know Thanos then.
Easy to hide in the suit. Shit. We all seen Tony not be in the suit before.
I don't know about it.
Yeah, so that was
he had
scroll as him. Hey, wait a minute. So he was going back in time helping them as a scroll.
As a scroll.
Quake. So Quake shows up. Who's this chick? That's DeviantArt. That's not real.
Quake
Daisy
appears in
Johnson.
episode 3 in the last episode. The first episode is Matt Murdock and NWH. What's that?
New World.
No Way Home?
No Way Home.
Yeah. I didn't know if we were looking at. Yeah, that's what we're looking at. The
And
last episode is recruited by Fury. Ooh.
To a new team. There's nothing that indicates if Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is canon or not. Similar to the way they're treating Daredevil.
So this Quake chick that shows up,
She
she has
badass.
enhanced inhuman metabolism, possesses certain physical skills superior to those of the finest human athletes. Her inhuman metabolism affords her slightly greater reaction time, endurance, speed, and strength that the human race's most perfect physical specimen, Captain America. Enhanced reflexes, endurance, speed, strength, vibration manipulation, psi shields. She's bilingual, master martial artist. Wow, marksman. Spy. Okay, so she's like, what's her face? Black Widow. Black Widow V2.
So, Everett Ross is fugitive after BPWF. What's that? BPWF.
Wakanda Forever.
Wakanda Forever. Okay. Fugitive after Wakanda. He discovers a scroll cell and he barely survives. He tries to contact Fury, but only reaches Mariah Hill. Real version of Nick Fury doesn't appear until the end of episode 1. At first, he doesn't trust Ross about the scrolls infiltrating high ranks but decides to investigate it. The Rebel Scrolls see Talos has a traitor for agreeing to continue the peaceful way and not fighting for their right for their home of their own. Tone is similar to CATWS. What's that?
Captain America.
Yeah, the Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier.
The tone is similar. So they're saying the tone.
It's like darker.
Yeah.
You can feel paranoia and not trusting anyone. About the action sequence they took as a reference to the John Wick saga.
I feel like it's going to be like, those like espionage movies, those almost like a thriller type thing. That's what I feel like the series is going to be like, especially now hearing that.
I think they were more referring to like how the Continental and stuff works and all these networks that are interconnected and know of each other.
Yeah, maybe. What
We're
else? What
fighting a
else do we
scroll
got
person.
here?
So.
Shield
Writer.
knows of sword and vice versa.
In the
shit
midst
like
of a
that.
writer's strike, a rundown of
Oh yeah, that's a
producers'
big thing.
Alright,
So there's a writer's strike going on. I don't know if we're aware of it, but a lot of stuff
all right,
could
we're
be
gonna go
affected
report. Robert Maggie has been offered the Sue Storm role.
by it. Robert Maggie.
She was in Joe Dirt. I'm your sister. I'm your sister. That's
Nah, that was Jamie Presley.
oh, was it? They
Yeah,
look.
they look the same. Bro.
Very similar.
There's a video of them meeting each other for the first time, and it's insane looking at them.
I'm your sister. I'm your sister.
That's our current Harley Quinn.
It also names the other character too.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Paul Mescal, Johnny Storm, and they're still talking about what's his face?
Well, did you
Kylo
read
Ren.
that? Did you read that? She got recasted. Oh, I said if.
I was about to say, damn, that's fucking crazy. She might.
There was something I read. Was it Mia Kunis? Might be enrolled for the part.
Yeah.
Mia Kunis. Wasn't she's like Meg? She's Meg.
She's Meg. Everybody said shut up. Yeah, there was an interview with her, and she said everybody tells her, "Shut up, Meg."
Shut up, Meg. Shut up, Meg.
That's awesome.
Not for her.
No.
No, hell no.
Not for her, dude. She's
Anytime
living
you
now.
talk,
That whole Dave
shut
Chappelle
up,
dinner.
Meg.
Shut up, Meg.
Beautiful.
You piece of shit. All right.
So let's see what's going to be affected.
Will
So it
will
says a few
not.
won't.
This says will not be affected by the strike. Secret Invasion.
And then Loki and
So we
Marvels.
finally got release date.
expected
That doesn't say expected. It says release
for
dates.
Loki. Oh, you're talking about for
Secret Invasion.
yeah, Secret Invasion. Yeah. So we got some that might be Echo, X-Men 97, Ironheart. What if season 2?
What? Why?
Because of this writer's strike. The writer's
But
strike.
why this? Why
nobody's-
this?
Nobody is writing
That's
across the
anime.
board.
Or cartoon.
The last writer's strike was in 2007.
What
You-
else we got?
You remember that?
I do not. I'm Googling
Yeah,
it
like
now.
So
yeah.
Ironheart's in post production. What if's in post production?
How long did it last? Let's see. 100 days.
They're filming New World Order now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blade.
Thunderbolts.
Deadpool
Blade,
3.
baby.
Oh, let me tell you, Deadpool 3 ain't gonna have an issue because Ryan Reynolds is writing it. He doesn't give a fuck about that.
I don't know. He likes money.
And he's gonna get it
It
regardless.
don't have his name on the written by though.
Oh yeah, I don't.
I wonder. I know he has something to do with that.
Freshman year. Is this really a thing?
Yes.
Freshman
Which
year in
one's that?
college?
Yes.
Oh, it's gonna be a
Nobody-
TV series.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think it's a cartoon or anime.
It's that there's a trailer for it.
Most likely to be affected, or more likely to be affected. Here are the big ones: Fantastic Four, Armor Wars, Vision Quest, Spider-Man 4.
Oh ho ho ho.
Yeah.
First time I heard something about Vision in a long time.
I think it'd be a nice time to hit the dab pens. I think that's a good idea. This might be one of the last hits on this thing. This thing's about dead.
This is starting the Avengers West Coast. Look, there it
Yeah.
is. There it is right here.
In this chapter, West Coast Avengers. Click on that. What comic is that? I have that. White Vision.
Indeed.
A startling transformation after he is kidnapped, has his memory wiped, and discovers the true and tragic nature of his children with Scarlet Witch, plus the U.S. agents join the A-Team, and the Great Lake Avengers make their spectacular
Oh, it
debut.
even says it. Vision Quest continues. Right in the top right corner there, but there it is.
Is that the first one?
First
That's number
appearance of
2.
White Vision.
Oh, beautiful.
She's nice, good shape.
Well, there it is. If you read that comic, you'll know what's going to happen.
Partly, sure.
With White
With a
Vision,
twist.
with White Vision, you'll know what the fuck is going to happen.
Baby.
So you guys just hit the
Yeah.
pen without me, right? So that's
Yeah.
what we fucking do. You just hit the pen without the fucking host.
Nah, if I hit the pen, then something would come out. Look.
I seen a little bit. I seen a little. Yeah, dude. Don't even act like a little, like a little, like a little.
But the Vision Quest can't play out the same way because
No, but
Scarlet
you
Witch
can
isn't
get.
in this.
But look, read this right here.
Hold
I'm
on,
a-
I gotta run upstairs.
Oh my God.
Do you think I can
I
This
hear
is
it.
the
I mean,
issue.
I'll
I'm
hear
not
it.
waiting. I'm not waiting. He can hear.
Yeah.
West Coast Avengers Division receives a startling transformation. That's key information. Tall tale sign 1 that they're following this. Second one, he is kidnapped.
happened, though.
Listen. He is kidnapped and has his memory wiped. Second indication of exactly what happened from the comics to the MCU. Discovers true nature and tragic nature of his children with Scarlet Witch. 3, that happened in the fucking TV series.
Yes.
Plus, the topper, the U.S. agent joins the A-Team and the Great Lake Avengers. The second part we don't know about, but the first part, the U.S. agent joins the A-Team, we do know about. So all 4, from here to here, all already happened.
I mean, U.S. Agent debuted different. Than
That's
he
not
did in the
you're not
comics.
Are we
you.
talking about this
Hold on.
A-Team?
Yeah, use your reading skills and read it again.
I'll turn you down a little bit.
Use your reading skill. Wait a minute.
You could do that and
That's a little better. No. I think it's me. I think it's me on my end, and it's my thing. It should be a little better now. I shouldn't be clipping. Am I clipping?
Don't sound like it.
Okay. All right.
Oh, man.
Now, all this has already happened. The U.S. agent joins the A-Team. That happened at the end of what?
But that's not the A-Team.
Listen, that's what?
You're asking a question. What am I listening for?
What is it? What's the team that she's putting together then?
She's putting together the.
What the fuck was that? Wasn't her name?
There was no name.
No, she puts. What's her name? That's what's her face?
Val.
Hold on.
Valerie.
Well,
Valerie. What's what? I forget her last name.
Scroots. Why you laugh, bro? You hit that pen with us without us one more time, dude. Ooh, dude, that's a little sus, dude. Pause, man. Pause, dude. You got to put that in your mouth. We can
That's
see
the
what you're doing.
Thunderbolts. They put together the Thunderbolts.
that's it.
Yeah. I don't know why I was drawing a blank.
They
on
didn't
that.
say that yet, though. It has,
No, but the Thunderbolts are coming, and all the cast members have been introduced.
but that's not what we're talking about here. Let's stay on topic here. I like the enthusiasm, offensive, but look, check it out. The U.S. agent joins the A-Team. At the end of what TV series did he join the team?
That was
Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yeah. Yep.
He joined a team.
Yep.
A team.
Yeah. A team, not the A team, but a team. Yeah.
Joins the A team.
No.
It's
He's
not.
joining Thunderbolts.
You don't know that.
100%. Google Thunderbolts.
It says
cast.
joins the A team.
Yeah, but that was in the comics. We know they do stuff different in the comics.
Joins
Because there was actually an A team in the
A-Team.
comics. You see me show you that.
They might introduce it.
They might.
what he's in right now isn't the Thunderbolts. He's in a team. Whatever the team does, no, it's not the Thunderbolts yet.
Not yet.
So whatever he's in might be the A team, and they get transferred to the Thunderbolts. I'll take that. What are you doing?
I got a thing going on.
All right, let's move on.
The Fantastic Four movies, one of the most anticipated coming MCU projects, and Kevin Feige and Marvel Studios have promised to take this incredibly seriously as they want it to be as big a franchise as The Avengers. And yet they might be making Mila Kunis a female version of The Thing. Hey yo, what the f***? And there are also crazy new reports, like literally just coming out about
Shut up,
different
Thing.
cast members for this film. Margot Robbie is apparently in talks to be Sue Storm. Adam Driver.
Are we ready?
Reed Richards, and there's even more
We're ready.
Gotta blow out that little bit. Blow out that little bit. I seen it. You got antsy.
Okay, so first up, let's talk about this Mila Kunis rumor.
Wait for Remedy B more. Come on, dude.
It was corroborated by KC Walsh. And the rumor is that they're going to make
All right, let's go.
Kunis a female version of
He's ready. I see it.
female version of the character of Ben Grimm. And if that seems fucking ridiculous, that's because it is. And since this rumor first came out, it blew up over the weekend. Like I'm talking like 600,000 tweets a day about the thing. About
600,000 tweets.
And to my surprise, damn near all of the responses to this are very, very negative. But I want to be clear here. This is absolutely a real idea that Marvel Studios had.
All right.
It's my time to shine a low.
She's hot, but she cannot be. She is hot, but I don't know if I could date her. I don't.
Shut up, Meg. During
No, because she's like super fucking like cool. She's like too chill. You know what I'm saying? She's like too chill. I need a little bit of strictness in my life. I need my girl to be a little bit of a bitch.
like that laid back shit, so I'd probably do all right with her. I need very, very chill, relaxed.
Well, chill and relax never pushes you to be a better person. Chill and relax. Chill and relax always lets you.
If she ain't chilling and relaxed, she's wasting my fucking time. There ain't many women out there that are gonna be pushing me past where I'm already at.
Yeah, my girl pushes me all the time. That's why we constantly push for greatness. You know what I mean? Because we push each other to do better. And I like that. You know, it's different strokes for different folks, by all means.
Yeah, but you could do that without being a bitch.
Yeah, and it's not about being. It's not about being. It's not about being a bitch.
Be what I said.
I feel like
what I said.
I feel like. What's up, Honda? I feel like if I was just cool surfing waves for the rest of my fucking life and not really amounting to much, she'd be cool with it. You know what I mean? Instead, at some point in my life, being like, hang up the fucking board and do something with yourself.
Oh no, that needs to be a thing.
That's kind of what I meant by that.
Yeah, I agree 100. They're not telling you, hey, look, you're slacking.
That's a phase. That's a
relationship.
That's a phase fine, which is paying the bills for the rest of your life. And
nah, she's probably an asshole. I bet you
no,
behind
dude.
Closed doors and she fucking
no
yelling
way,
at you and
dude.
shit
Her
about
and Ashton
dishes.
Kutcher. No way, dude. I hear too many stories about how cool she is and her. You gotta think she's on Family Guy, dude. She's gotta have an awesome personality.
J.J.
Oh,
Abrams'
yeah.
Superman might happen.
Why?
Somehow.
Why is J.J. Abrams allowed to make anything?
WB contract.
He shouldn't have his hands on fucking anything.
So a lot of you know that there was a lot of talk just a couple years ago about multiple Superman projects. There was an idea for Man of Steel 2. There was a Superman reboot that was more than likely some sort of version of Kingdom Come by the sounds of it, which sounds insane. There was a Superman film featuring a black Superman that was a period piece and an HBO series. Allegedly, the period piece one is still in development, and that's the one that J.J. Abrams is set to executive
I can see if
produce.
he has
This
one
comes
good
at us
movie.
directly from James
Yeah,
Gunn,
just
who
what's
was
he
asked about
famous
it. He
for
said
in his
that
role
project
in
doesn't
several hit
interfere with
TV
anything I'm
series,
doing,
including
and they're still
Lost.
doing it. So as
And for his
long as that
blockbuster action
project
science
keeps
fiction
up the
movies,
momentum,
Was he
notably
the one
Star
who
Wars: The
started
Force
Lost or
Awakens.
finished
deliver something
Lost?
good,
Because if
they
he
might
finished
produce it.
Lost, he's
So
actually the reason
this
why a
is
lot
one
of people
those
hate that
things where I
show.
think you got to be really careful. You're already doing
Did a
one
bunch of
Superman
Star
reboot,
Wars movies,
Superman
too.
Legacy.
Yeah, they all
So
sucked.
that's
He's
the
got a
goal,
very
right?
punchable
What
face,
can
I'll
do
tell
with
you
this
that.
one that's
He does. I'd
different
love to hit that
from
fucking
what
guy.
it's offering
Oh,
to the
I'd
general
pay money to
fan
hit
that
that
the
fucking
big
guy.
connected universe one isn't. 'Cause again,
Yeah.
you're gonna have
This
a
is what he
connected
did.
universe one that you're saying this is how we need to do it. Then you have another
Go back up to the Lost
Westworld was
series.
actually alright.
Clark Kent, that's allegedly still a period piece.
Right, more, a little
He did
more.
he did a hunt.
2004 to 2010. Okay,
It's
let
two
me see.
conflicting stories.
You don't have to
that
look on
are
the stream. You
complete
can look
opposite
on.
sides of what you're saying,
Highly
right, for
rated.
this one, and then you're doing it over here. It's just kind of,
A lot of money.
something that I think they're gonna keep developing and see what happens.
Look, I can
with
look
it.
right here.
And realistically, I think you get this way after
2004 to
Superman Legacy.
2010.
So chances are you're gonna be seeing this.
I could
after
tell
he
you
was
right
there
here.
from the beginning.
So what's the last episode? When's the end? He did.
Season 10.
Oh,
Season 10 was the last.
he stopped. He stopped after season 6. So he was the reason why it was so good.
The reason why it was good. Whoever took over made it stuff.
All right, well,
Because
fuck.
I'll tell you, that first like 6 seasons were great. That show was kind of fucking nuts.
I'll tell you,
Holy shit, we're on YouTube. Look at us.
fuck J.J. Abrams.
You see that Gran Turismo trailer? That kind of looks nuts because it's based on a true story.
If you miss a line, it's not about a racist.
You miss it on the track.
Yeah, watch it.
The last one was about a racist, dude.
Watch this. This shit looks good.
Probably Rory.
I would dust him in a lap.
I wet him, man.
Jan, all you do is play video games with some crazy dreams of racing cars.
Dad, you're the one that told us to always do something we love.
So I play the game. Some shit Jordan say to me. Told me do what I love. I play the game.
It's not our world, son.
This shit's dope. The story.
It's a contest.
This was a good trailer.
The best Gran Turismo players in the world get a chance to compete in professional racing.
Dude, this is real.
I like English movies, so.
This is real.
I'm sorry. You really think you're going to take a kid who plays video games in their bedroom, you're going to strap him to a 200-mile-an-hour rocket? It'll tear him to pieces.
Based on a true story. I already don't believe this.
Guys who race are elite athletes.
And we're going to Google it after the fact. Actually, I'm Googling it now.
Yeah, I was going to say, get it now, because I don't believe that for a fucking minute. It's based on true events, not based on true.
Moving your legs. You puked on my lawn.
There's no turning back now.
When you're in a race, the cockpit is going to be 140 degrees Fahrenheit. The G-forces will be twice what an astronaut experiences upon liftoff.
I can't see anything.
Hey,
It's real.
points for that in the game?
It's all stories altered, but it's real.
This whole
Well, it
thing
says
is
based
insane.
on, so.
But, the couch surfing nerds that you sent me, he is the
Somewhat
best one.
incredibly spent years training for the profession by playing car racing video games. John Martinborough.
Major leagues. The other
That's what the helmet
drivers
said
are
too.
going
Martin.
to hate you.
Whoopsie.
What is your problem? Part of the game is called racing. If you miss a line in the game, you reset. You miss it on the track, you could die.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like different.
I know this track. I've raced it 1,000 times. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, that is true. They are real tracks in Gran Turismo.
Yo, and they're laid out to a T.
Yeah, they're exact. Yeah, that's like, yeah. Like, that's what makes it so good is they're actual tracks. They are.
Yeah, it's
you
a
can
driving
go-
simulator.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, good for him, dude.
Gave me the fucking chills, bro.
God.
Yeah, went from Hal John Martinborough went from Gran Turismo and PlayStation to be a race car driver. That's so crazy. Maybe I can be a level 99 orc.
What else do we got here? I think I got one thing for you guys. And that was all I had. I only have one thing.
I'm trying to remember if there was anything else that popped up. Let me look at my last. See, nothing new on DC.
I have
right
something
now.
with Chat GDP.
My shit's been acting funky. A lot of people's been saying their shit's been acting funky.
I don't even have one, so I don't need that shit.
James Gunn turned in first draft of Superman Legacy just before writer's strike. Bow.
I bet.
Bow, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, Justice League War World DC animated movie rated R for bloody violence. Apparently that's coming or is out. Coming this summer. Yep, this summer.
All right. I got something for Chat GDP. So let me give you the skimmy. This developer hacked his iPhone to be the eyes of Chat GDP.
Alright, last week I demoed the initial version of my GPT Eyes project. This weekend I hacked together a much more interesting version. So I'm going to go ahead and demo that for you now. Keep in mind that this AI it has no prior knowledge of anything. It will only get information from the camera, see all these boxes doing object detection, and from the information it can search on the internet. And apologies, I think my fridge is a little bit loud, but that's going to come into play here. So let's run this.
What can I help you with?
What is the keto diet?
I'm looking it up. The keto diet is a low-carb, high-fat diet. It lowers blood sugar and insulin levels and shifts the body's metabolism away from carbs and towards fat and ketones.
Alright, I want to know if I show you food that I have, can you identify which food is keto?
Sure, show me your food and I'll tell you what is a keto food.
So I'm going to just show it my fridge. I've added a bunch of this stuff to my custom data set. So if I just like cruise through here and give it a good glance at some things, it should pick up what I've got in here. And when I turn away from the fridge, it's going to know that we're not looking at the fridge anymore, and it should be able to process this. So just give it a sec. It should be identifying this shortly.
Okay, processing.
Okay, so it did identify.
Holy shit.
A little slower.
He barely scanned the fridge.
That's the most recent thing I had.
Thing's wild.
Okay, so it's going to go and search the web and figure out what's keto and what's not.
It looks like you have steak, spinach, butter, avocados, and lemons. Those are all great keto foods.
Okay, here's what I want you to do. I want you to search the internet for a recipe that uses those ingredients so that I can make dinner.
Searching the web.
Okay, so it's going to go hopefully find me a recipe that uses ingredients. It didn't get everything right in the fridge, but that was a pretty good start, especially considering my data's not
I
right.
found a recipe called 15-minute lemon garlic butter steak with spinach that uses your ingredients.
Fuck.
Thanks so much. You did exactly what I needed, and I'm all done. Thanks.
You bet. See you later.
Okay.
Alligator.
The shutdown sequence, you're going to see my program has stopped running, as you can see on the screen cap. It did pull in his recipe, so let's go check out that recipe and see how it did on.
So it doesn't need a lot of time at all to scan everything in
on the
there.
right, and then
Nah, that was fast.
see it. Let's see, 15-minute lemon garlic butter steak with spinach. Okay, so we got the lemon, the steak, the spinach, right? The butter. You can see this uses a few things that I didn't have. But I mean, like this isn't a complete product. This is just a demo, which that's pretty impressive for like something I just hacked together. So this AI is pretty good. But anyways, I just wanted to show a demo of this and how you can kind of begin to give GPT eyes and do some crazy stuff with it. So as you can see, I gave it a bunch of image recognition of stuff in my fridge, and then we paired that with the internet in a very interesting way to get this. So pretty cool demo. We'll see where I can take it next.
That's fucking wild, bro.
Yeah, and that's a little crazy.
Now, you add that with this.
Do you remember how Tony Stark, with the help of Bruce Banner, created an artificial intelligence system named Ultron, and the sentient Ultron then makes sections of the tube is manipulated mechanically and words are formed. There's a nose made out of plaster sitting on top, which helps to produce M and N sounds, and a silicone tongue sits inside the mouth to complete this bizarre picture and to take care of the R sounds. But there's more to this sound. More Alter attempts to bridge this gap in a more clear proximity, like a
And it's
rudimentary
just giving AI body.
human skin. It doesn't really move like a human, but to see it do its thing
Looks like it's starting with a pleasure sensor first.
This is gonna be the third time I've said this week. You can't have Terminator 2 without Terminator 1.
Singing weird, inhuman melodies of its own accord.
Yeah.
Say no more. Singing is probably a bit too generous, but Alter does emit haunting sounds that are actually sine waves based on the movements of its fingers. Not quite as mesmerizing as it is terrifying.
They had
but
just
still
gotten to
hard
the
to turn
Ed
away
209
from.
by
That's
the
all for
time
this video,
RoboCop
folks.
came
We'll see you
around.
another time.
Give me your belly.
If you guys don't have anything, that's it for me.
That will be everything from me.
We're gonna end out Table Talk until Wednesday. I think Remedy B More won't be here Wednesday. I think he is going to Italy. He's going to he's going to Italy and he's going to fuck a dude. So
It will not happen.
it's definitely going to happen. I don't. It's the internet. It's the internet. No one cares.
I'm gonna text you the correct spelling of my last name, and
So
if
you
you see
can
any restaurants over there, eat there.
And then send it to Steve
I'll
that
bring
you fucked the
memorabilia.
chef. Fuck
Yeah.
you gotta fuck the chef though.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna get him to sign my nuts.
she's probably hot.
Till next time, everybody. Till next time.
Take it easy, everybody.